Hi, Jag. Did the game actually put in like 26 endings? Just as like little discovery unlockables? Because if that's true, like on my own, I feel like I would go on YouTube just to see, or like a video game Wikipedia page just to see all the different endings. There are 26? That's fucking hilarious. So it looks like I am now 9S. I'll do an errand. And then I'll come back there later. Where is this at? I can go to the desert housing complex to get there. You just remembered all the breakdowns that have been going on? Yeah, Pascal, gone. That's why I titled my stream, No Use Crying Over Dead Machines. They are dead and gone. Dead and gone. You actually looked up with Pascal and different options of what you can do? Want you to say? No, I'll look it up afterwards. Appreciate you asking, though. Bulletin record. You know, I wish that they allowed me to read it as soon as I get the item. I didn't even move, get hacked. Yeah, if I can take 3 bullets, I'm just gonna lie there and take it. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's those easy ones, I definitely don't have to move with those. I'm just gonna let it happen. I would have never seen this treasure if it wasn't on my map. No way in hell I would have seen it. The stairwell near you, like behind you, has something on top. I don't see any treasure marked on it, so I'm not gonna go there. You said new game? Well, this is basically like new game plus. I was not allowed to say the word plussy in my going live announcement as much as I wanted to. Plussy is not allowed. New game plussy. Yeah. I moved a little bit. Mysterious lithograph. Oh, look, there's a street lamp that's underneath all this sand. Did we do the mission where we had to clean out all the sand from A2's vagina? Her sandy vagine? Man, all I want to do is look up. Like, exactly how I felt during Cyberpunk, where all I wanted to do was look up. I actually don't know how to get onto that other side. Does this work? Oh, fuck. Do I have to go in and out? Or do I have to go down through here? Huh. I'm really unsure. I just didn't want to go the path that I was leaning towards, given how many bad people were there. Whatever. Also, hi Jambeard. Thank you for joining the stream. I did arms at the gym today, and my favorite gym boy was there, the big Asian boy, big pretty Asian man. That wasn't me. All I could do between sets was just look how massive he was. Exercising my right to bear arms, not as much as that guy who was definitely showing off more than I could ever pull off. Get swole, I guess I should try a little bit harder diet-wise. I've just been doing more maintenance on my diet more than anything. Just trying to get a baseline of where I am and how that sustains me weight-wise. But I've been doing that for about a week now, so maybe I don't have to do that anymore.
Those desert roses the twins wanted should be around here somewhere. Finding one in a place like this won't be easy. Why are those two engaged in such dangerous work anyway?
Why am I here? Because I was just trying to get around to the other place, but I really wasn't trying to find a rose. Ah! Kamikaze cocksucker! Subjugate! Oops. Help. There's no music here. I forgot about that. I forgot I had the Scream Queen power. I hate myself. The recordings of devs from Cyberpunk 2077. 9S? On point for 9S right now? What do you mean by that? Oh, just him screaming and how he wants to just kill all these machines? Inflicting pain? He doesn't even know the whole story. Which, I mean, I guess that's why he's blindfolded, no? You know who's not blindfolded? A2's not blindfolded. Oops. Did you guys realize that, huh? So do you think A2's storyline is going to change how 2B sees things, even though she's just a memory? I'm so sorry for buying that weapon. Calm down. I miss the music. Now all I'm getting is just this weird chiptune stuff. Non-chiptune, just video game sounds. I can't see. This is like Halloween-themed bullets. That kind of sounded like a cat. A crying cat. I'm sure this is riveting to watch, isn't it? God, I walked right into that one. And into that one. I guess I'll have to make my own music. Have you guys tried out the Denali Please emote from BTTV, huh? If you have the animated GIF emotes set. Oh fuck, this is the moving salmon one, which is the one I'm very bad at. And I made it. So I creep, yeah. Are they dead now? Are they dead now? I'm tired. Please go away. Thank you for the treasure. Now I have to look for flowers? So are they just gonna keep spawning here? I got a desert rose? So that was just like an automatic pickup. I didn't even see what it looked like. I think it was just an orb on the ground. Rude. I was expecting like a little cute flower thing. So you mean I could have just ran away that whole time? How am I supposed to get that? Oh, I can just jump. There's another dot here, but I do not see it. Or I can just, you know, die. Cool. Why would they do this to me? Did they really bring the worm fucker in here? Are you kidding me? Here I am just trying to fight, and I can't even do that because a little asshole is like too good at his job taking up all this fucking space. You done, bitch? Okay, the last one I see, it's marked on my map, but I don't know how to get there. The little square thing. Diamond? Oh, it was literally above me. Are we Gucci?
That's the last desert rose. Better get these back to Devila and Popola.
Pope? Pope? Popola. This is the fastest way back. Popo, like Nana and Popo from the Ice Climbers. I got a book. You know, I kind of mained Ice Climbers for a while when I was playing Smash Brothers, but I really have not touched that game in a minute. I don't actually want to go back down there and explore. There was an elevator in the desert that I just decided not to do, and then there was also the vending machine that went offline that I didn't do anything about. Hey asshole, what do you want? What, that delivery guy? Yeah, he was here. He brought me a broken water purifier, which I already repaired and returned to him. We took it out to the storage facility forever ago. Are you telling me he's still not back? Our storage facility is over in the city ruins. Helps keep it safe from enemy attacks and all that noise. Hell, he could still be there for all I know. Let me show you where it is. I like this music. Did they actually... Is it in English now? Emil! Let's go say hi to Emil. We haven't seen him in a minute.
Proposal. Use Hellfire to force him to stop.
Stop. Talk to me. Emil. Can I not talk to Emil when there's all these people around me? Is there something to increase my hack speed? Because I got 69 XP, but like the time between hack presses in order to fill in that circle, it was weird to me. Yeah, that was bad. Oh god, that was so close. What is this laser field? Sorry. Did you see that? The whole ground turned red in an area of effect, and I don't know what it did precisely. Alright, Emil, we've killed everyone. Will you please sell me things, Thomas the Tank Engine? Oh, hey, I remember you from the other day. Sorry, I got startled and ran away, or rolled away, I guess. Anyway, my name's Emil, and this is my shop. Want to buy something? I've got the best prices everywhere. Everything that he has costs 21, which is really annoying, but I guess it's there if I want to upgrade things. But maybe it's because they're all +3. Oh, I'm supposed to go to the flooded city at some point, but here I am doing side quests.
This must be the resistance storage facility.
Me?
Alert. Voice patterns detected from inside storage facility.
Wonka S. He's stuck. How do I do and figure this out? Or should I just let him die a boring death? Are you fucking kidding me, game? Oh, I grabbed it anyways! Thank you, whatever suction cup thing I have. It's just gonna keep jumping to me. It's like just copper ore that I don't care about. Anyways, dude. Oh, thanks a million. Sorry, but could you do me a favor and clear a path so I can get out of here? I hurt my leg trying to force my way out. Also, as you can see, I'm pretty big, so I'm gonna need plenty of space. Bitch, I've already done it. They really made me go outside of the map just to do another block pushing section. I got trapped in there while trying to get everything organized. My supervisor tore through the place like a tornado and ended up boxing me in. I'll tell you what, I just can't keep up with her anymore. God damn it, there you are! Haven't seen you in who the hell knows how long, and now I find you here sitting on your ass? And didn't I tell you to keep this place organized? Yes, but you were throwing things all over the place and I got trapped. If something's in the way, just blow it up. It's not fucking hard. But I don't have any explosives. Then build something. I mean, just look at all the shit around here. I could build 10 bombs with this. There's no way to... Well, zip it already. Time to teach you some goddamn bomb-making skills. But I just work in storage. I don't need to know how to make bomb... Cram it. Even a lowly warehouse man needs to know how to blow things up. Sorry, my useless subordinate caused you so much trouble. You can have this. Not much, I know, but whatever. Anyways, see you later. A bomb recipe? A repair program? Yo, good shit. Even though I already have a repair program, but what does it do exactly? Emits a temporary beam capable of healing combatant as long as they remain within the radius. I bought so many things. Anyways, I haven't used hammer. Might as well use hammer. Let's see, can I make it over there? No! Alright, let's do more of the game. Oh no, I need to go back to Papala. Papala. Devila papala. Give them their flowers. It does sound more and more like music. It really does. Did I get any emails while I was out? Oh, I'm stuck. Hey, thanks. This will be more than enough desert roses. I know this wasn't easy. Thank you. Complete! A meal is there. Underground Coliseum. Question blocks inside of the royal chamber. That looks really interesting, honestly, because I haven't really gone back to that castle.
Those two sure draw some difficult assignments, huh?
Hypothesis. Continued difficult assignments will eventually have a deleterious effect on the entire
The big word,
organization.
Pod.
Maybe I should talk this over with Anemone.
Yeah, what is it? And why are you scowling like me like that? I see, this is about Devila and Popala. I understand how unfair it must seem for them to keep getting our most difficult and dangerous assignments, but I'm afraid that's going to continue for a while. The others here, well, they still haven't forgiven them. Oh, now we're getting background on these twins? I don't understand. Forgiven them for what? That's something you should ask them directly. Fucking another quest. Hey, you have a second? I've got a little favor to ask. We need some tree sap to repair a tent, but there are some super strong enemies guarding it. We can't even dent the things in with the little flimsy weapons we have, so maybe you can. Hey, Devila. Why do you two keep getting all these incredibly dangerous odd jobs? If fighting is involved, there are plenty of androids more suited for the task. I'm sorry. We really should be handling our own tasks. Devila. No, it's not that. Honestly, I'm happy to help you guys if you need it. I'm Yorha, remember? I'm way more suited to this line of work than you are anyways. What was it you needed again? Treejas? That's okay. We'll handle this one ourselves. Devila, I think we should accept the assistance. Come on, sis. We can't keep... Thank you. You have no idea how much this helps.
Pod, search for regions where I might be able to obtain tree sap.
Search already performed. Regions rich in tree sap marked on map.
Hopefully this is enough sap.
Did I already get the sap? Hello again. Did you manage to secure the tree sap? Thank you. I know this must have been difficult. I didn't do anything. Is Devila sleeping? She was drinking. Whoa, that's a big jug. Damn, girl. I think she finally passed out. She's been trying to cut it back, but with things as rough as they are, well, everyone needs a release, I suppose. As rough as they are? It's not easy being a defective model, you know. Oh, music change. In the past, a pair of models identical to ours caused a major incident. Are those the little girl twins that we saw at the end of the last new game? Popala! Popala! My glass ain't getting any fuller here. What's no good, Raza? Oh, Popala, Devila. She does love that particular spirit. She makes it with Desert Rose, actually. That's why I got her the fucking flowers so she could drink? Fucking drunk-ass bitch. You're welcome to try some if you'd like. Huh? What's that? No, keep your goddamn hands off of my booze. It's mine. Mine. I'm gonna drink it all up. Meow. Meow. She can say some pretty odd things in her sleep. Aren't you going to drink anything? Oh, maybe next time. But when I drink, well, it's not always a good thing. Let's just leave it at that. Anyways, thank you again. You should take a bit of time to rest if you can. We got booze and money. Booze and money. Shh, not our fault. Not our fault we're defective models. Enjoy your sleep alone without 2B watching you. He kind of looks like he's dressed like a character out of Dark Souls. Like he's going to praise the sun. Royal Chamber. You forgot to turn your computer on before you went outside? That's okay. You're here now. We just found out that Devila and Popala are defective models. And that she sent me on a 4-quest fetch quest to get her ingredients to make alcohol. And then she got drunk and fell asleep. You're on your phone? No worries. This music is crazy. I'm so confused. You see how there's a quest marker here, but I can't see it. What does this mean? Explain to me on my 2D map how there's a dot here and I don't... Oh, scanner? That's not scanner. Uh-oh. I have to wait for this cooldown. It's invisible, which means I have to use my scanner. It's... Why would they put it down there? Oh my god, there's a quest guy right here. Uh-oh. I fucked that up. Oh shit. Oh, I can make it back over here. The man is not even appropriately spotted on the map. He's right here, whoever the fuck this is. You're a Yorhan unit? Then some of you survived? Yeah, I'm 9S, by the way. Oh yeah, I've heard of you. You're the model people used to call 9s, right? Yeah. I'm 4S. It's impressive you're still alive, 9S. You're a Type 4 model, eh? You were developed pretty early on, if I remember correctly. I wasn't sure if I was expecting to run into another scanner model. Not after what happened in the bunker. So, what are you doing here? Gathering intel on the enemy? Yorha might be a thing of the past, but the resistance is still around. So as long as my body works, I figured I should make myself useful. I'm very suspicious of this person. If you have any information about local enemies, can you share it with me? There's only so much I can do on my own. Sure, I'll give you everything I have at the moment. Thank you. If you obtain further enemy data, please let me know. It's important for us to share what we have. What the fuck? Gather new enemy intel? I honestly don't really feel like doing that. I came all this way for this stupid ass mission. Is this like something that I get if I kill everybody? Yeah, no thanks. Maybe I'll just get out of here. You know, I want to see what the baby looks like. Ah, no baby. Main quest time, since I am not gonna do any more of these fetch quests. I've done like 40 minutes of running around, I'm good. Should I check out Pascal's village? You know, just to remember things. Sad. Yeah, we'll have to mourn. What?
Oh, hello there. Such a nice, quiet place here, isn't it? No distractions at all. Pity about all the junk, however. I keep trying to clear it away, but it seems to be never ending.
Pascal, that's...
Pascal?
Oh no.
That sounds oddly familiar. Oh well. Would you like to take a look at my wares?
Oh no. Oh, how depressing. Why did I do this? I can fight with a machine head as fists. Children's cores? Oh my god. The cores of children from Pascal's village. It's clear they were cherished by the villagers. Pascal doesn't even know what they are. Remember how The Machine Village music used to be lively and upbeat. Now it's just a cappella. And full of children's voices. I had to buy that. I'm not selling it.
Not that I'm sure what any of this actually does, or why it was left here in the first place.
Holy shit, that is so sad. I wasn't expecting Pascal to be here. I was expecting it to be completely deserted. Do you think the guy who is jerking off in his room, in this locked room, is still okay? Can I hack him out of it? Before I do that, let me save before I accidentally kill him. We'll never find out. It's not an option for me. Can I kill Pascal now? I just killed Pascal. Hold up. I'm gonna reload because I cannot let Pascal be dead. Why did I do that? I just wanted to see if Pascal had a HP bar, but no, it was one hit kill.
Some of the junk from... Not that I'm sure what any of this actually...
Is anybody else really sad? You know, I'm just gonna put Pascal out of his misery. No use crying over machines that have lost their memory. Over children's cores. There's a lot of fog here. Yeah, the fog was a story element. It's from the machine steam from this tower.
Resource recovery unit. Now activating defense mode.
Aren't I supposed to scan for something around here?
Alert. This is one of the Resistance members we were asked to locate.
I was afraid we'd find this. The only personal items are these dog tags.
Analysis. Remaining transmission records indicate the Resistance members were attempting to retreat from battle. Analysis of final coordinates complete. Marking locations on map.
Let's go take a look. Maybe some of them will still be alive.
Now I'm like, do I want to do this? This isn't that far. Did you pay attention to the Mars landing that happened today? Some pretty ridiculous engineering that went on to design and build those machines. Oh my god, they're zombies now?! All acting strange. Holy shit. I was not expecting them to be all zombified. They're not partying anymore. Shh, don't shout. What if they find us? Can I help you? Oh, wow. Thank you. You'll be the nth one. So some of them are straight up zombies, some of them want to fuck me up, but they're not celebrating anymore. I did not expect this at all.
Man, there's blood everywhere. Whatever happened must have happened right here. Talk about a bad way to go.
Are we done here? I have to go back to the factory? It's fucking annoying. I didn't expect this to be like a 20-part fetch quest. But that's fine. Oh, if I didn't do this, I wouldn't have gotten to see this post-apocalyptic zombie machine area. I don't know. Should I almost feel like I should put those machines out of their misery. But they're not really attacking. Who are you to decide they shouldn't live? Well, you did see 9S saying that I'll kill them all! Fuck them machines. Fuck them machines. This shit better be right in front of me. Watch, it's on the platform above me. Oh, nope, that's the dead body.
Alert. This is one of the Resistance members we were asked to locate. No
Here I am
vital
just
signs
tripping all over his
detected.
body.
The unit is deceased. Alert. Emergency support request found in transmission records.
When was it sent?
Approximately 12 minutes ago.
That means they're still alive. Let's go.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
So do I have to go fight someone now? That's what it sounds like. It sounds like a boss battle. What is this? Oh, is that the sea area? No. Oh. Are you fucking kidding me? Oil field we go. Is that why the vending machine that's in the desert center is not working? Because there are enemies around it? I was actually kind of sad this morning because I didn't have any food for breakfast, so I went to the gym kind of hungry. How do I cancel this? Whatever, never mind. How do trees grow in an oil field? Can love bloom on the battlefield? Can trees grow in an oil field? What the fuck is this Mad Max shit? You see this? Not tanks again. Can I at least hack the tanks?
Over there. Initiating rescue.
I hate them, hate them, seriously. When did they get such attitudes? You panic with too many projectiles? I just got ran the fuck over. Like projectiles in the hacking world or projectiles in real life? And like this section here. I'm about to die. In hacking, I kind of just stop. My eyes just glaze over. More than anything, it's when I hit the salmon blocks are like my worst enemy. And then I sometimes try to position myself on or around obstacles so that I can shoot around them. The black ones are kind of like the worst. And I'm not being racist when I say that. Just a statement of what I see in the game. It's almost dead.
The hostile machine life forms have been defeated. Alert. This is one of the Resistance members we were asked to
He looks
locate.
dead too.
No vital signs detected. The unit
Fucking
is
everyone's
deceased.
dead.
Damn.
Analysis. All missing Resistance members are deceased.
I suppose we'd better return their belongings.
Bloody dog tag. All these different themed dog tags. Should I go look to see what that random mission is? Oh no, that's the elevator. Where am I supposed to return? Huh. Resistance camp? Yeah. You're outside high helping your dad. At least you're high. How are the animals doing? How's the weather? I can't believe I walked outside during the snowstorm today, and that's because I had to go to the gym and get food at the grocery store. Your face tells me everything I need to know. They didn't make it, did they? No. I'm sorry. I see. Well, this is what's left of their personal effects. I think it's supposed to be affects, no? Like with an A? I could be wrong. Thank you. Now I'll just place these flowers with them. Flowers? Yeah, I'm just imitating an old ritual. The human race had many traditions when it came to mourning their dead. I know that might not mean much to us, but well, we just want their souls to find some peace. That's the wish I'm putting into these flowers at any rate. Thank you again for your help. Can I admit something? I'm relieved that I was too injured to fight. I'm relieved because it allowed me to escape. Max up HP plus 6. Jesus Christ, they just gave me so much shit. Personal effects, I guess I was wrong. You want Happy Meals? Is Canada McDonald's doing the Pokemon card promotion? What the fuck did I get? HP up, right? Plus 6. It's 22? Do I actually need this? I don't think I need this. The Yohara robots at McDonald's. I don't understand that sentence. McDonald's they never fuck up your order? Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Guess who doesn't have space for this? Thought I had space for it. What did I put in? Did I take off the death sound? I think I did. Let me just take out the death sound. I don't really need it. It was just fun for the moment. Unless there's like a unique death sound. You know, I really hack everybody though. I wanted my auto heal back. I have 4 left I can use somewhere. I need to find something with 4. Fuck it. All right. Let's get this bread. Let's get bread. Mama. The fuck is McChicken sauce? I don't know what McChicken sauce is. McDonald's S Mayo is your drag name. Please welcome to the stage. McDonald's S Mayo. USA doesn't have McChicken sauce. Mayo is for old white people. No, Miracle Whip is for old white people. Like, real mayonnaise is made with raw eggs, so like I can't get behind that. I would choke and die probably. A McChicken is probably like a hot and spicy, but not spicy. Too. It says, "You are gay." You only eat vegan mayo? What is that made from? Like sawdust? It's probably like sawdust and chickpea juice that's whipped. There's no eggs and shit. They really just copied over that same set piece from the Forest Kingdom, didn't they? Huh. Huh.
No enemies?
This is suspicious. Tell me your pathing. This is sus. Your pathing doesn't make sense with what I was doing. I think you're lying. I think you're the imposter. Oops. You'd like the tangy zip of vegan Miracle Whip? I got a full recovery.
Oh, I get it. I have to break the system protection before I can reach the core. Huh. So that's how it works.
Yeah, reach that ore. Do you like eggs, just not liquid eggs on your sandwich? But you do like the tangy zip. That tangy zip is citric acid from lemons? You obtained a weapon, Faith.
Oh my! Look at all the machine life forms you've murdered. Such dogged persistence is worthy of a special present.
Thank you? Oh no, there's dialogue.
Messing with us.
I wonder what Faith is. Is it like a luck-based weapon? What kind of shit? As someone with chickens, you put eggs on everything, and ducks, and animals. It has a lot of light combos.
As a reward for trying to understand machine life forms via frequent hacking sessions, we have a special present for you.
Dude, I feel like I'm being taunted in the same place of like Portal. Whoa, this is a new like isometric point of view. I'm actually very tripped out. I'm not used to this angle. They've zoomed out incredibly far, and I am disoriented completely. You think of Napoleon Dynamite when they put raw egg in the orange juice? I don't remember that sequence. But if I ever watch Napoleon Dynamite ever again, I have to be either drunk, high, or on poppers.
Analysis. There are 2 blocking devices on this floor. Proposal. Hack into all blocking devices.
Do poppers affect mental state? Yeah, they make me feel horny. You didn't know anything about VCR cleaner? Well, there's a reason why it's called Rush. Do you think Rush Limbaugh was... Nope, fuck him. I'm not talking about his ass. Why did they give me 2 paths? I find this suspicious. Oh, fuck. That's when he worked at the chicken farm for like 1 scene to get money to buy his suit. I really don't remember much from that at all. Are those like lower levels? Now that you can't feel your hands, time to go inside. Dude, you really take those edibles to another level. I'm very happy that you got your order finally. Well, yeah, she's cold because she's outside, but she's also high helping her dad with the animals. It's a trap! Tower system outline. The tower possesses and computerizes resources set by resource recovery units for its use in the launch device. Made up of 256 stratum, it can filter and compress information with a turbidity of less than 2,300, and its fit recorded into the payload approximately 27 minutes and 32 seconds. Details regarding routes are required for digestion of androids are recorded separately. Ew. The allowed diversity learning error rate is 7.21. So
that huge structure is some kind of launch platform.
They ate.
A structure that
they
size
ate?
could probably shoot something into space pretty easily. Oh. So this is some kind of cannon aimed at the human server on the moon?
Insufficient data. Cannot confirm or deny.
Damn it.
Inconclusive. 0 to the 0. But the broken pipe shit is so bad. Like, I'm so sorry.
Analysis. There are 3 blocking devices on this floor.
Why did the music get all
and
hype?
Hack into all of them, right?
The music is insane right now. I'm becoming more and more suspicious of these hacks. You like my strafe shot? You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm hacking everything now. 9S is hack only. I'm hacking a bunch of treasure boxes, but that's just to get through the tower area. Hacking complete! What's at the tower? Key so I can get into the space tower. It's still completely ambiguous what the hell I'm doing here, but inquiring minds want to know. Ah, shit. I touched the walls! God, you have to redo it? Fuck. Imagine trying to do this sequence with WASD. Fuck you! Jesus. Yeah, I would die trying to do this section with WASD only. So a lot of this is like with my peripheral vision, but for some reason, I'm like very garbage at seeing the salmon blocks in my peripheral vision. Power up part. I finally got parts to upgrade my pods. Basically, all we know is that the tower appeared in 3 black cylinders, these buildings, and they're providing resources to the tower's launch platform in order to, I guess, launch into space eventually. I guess they want to recolonize the whole universe? They have human ambitions of going out and doing stupid shit. That's what it sounds like. NieR alluded to it being aimed at the moon server. He did. But I don't understand why they would need to go to the moon server when it was just set up as bullshit. Because the Council of Humanity stuff was set up after the whole Project Gestalt thing got started. So that part confuses me a little bit as why they want to go to the moon. Cure all plus heal all. Top secret black box. The following document deals the final stages of Project Yorha. Note that this document has been marked with level SS confidentiality and should not be disclosed to any Yorha personnel, including the bunker commander. I feel like this is a bullshit document. Each Yorha unit is equipped with the black box, an item created by reusing the core of the machine life form. As such, it could be said that the consciousness of Yorha units and machine life forms share the same structure. So you're saying androids and machines are actually the same. Said black boxes were installed after determining it would be inhumane to install standard AI and androids that were ultimately destined for disposal.
The Yorha black box circuitry. It's made from cores from the machines?
We were the machines all along! Spooky, spooky! Boop, 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 boop. Oh, Monka S time. I'm walking? That's my pod. That's my sword. I can still do a laser with all my pods in this world. Okay, work. I'm gonna let that cool down however long. So this is basically saying that androids and machines are made of the same stuff. It's just the AI that determined the difference between the two. So if they're made of the same...
What's going on here? My body. Those are my memories. But why?
You've been hacked. They have a copy of your memories. They're made of the same stuff. Something that has to do with aliens and humans. Is that 2B? Oh no. It's all memories of him with 2B. Wait,
That's 2B's data.
when did we...
I know these are just memories.
Oh no, he's gonna learn what happened to 2B from 9S's point of view, because there are some pictures without the blindfold on.
No, don't. Don't do this. Damn it, stop!
She's just a black box now.
Stay the hell out of my goddamn memories! These belong to me and me alone!
I'm gonna hack inside the hacking world. I'm sorry, this is a little too meta for me even. It's like a big baby. He has the same moveset as Eve. I'm sorry, I'm just cracking up that I'm hacking inside of Hack World. That's literally the only reason why I keep doing this, because the meta-ness is cracking me up. What if we could go deeper? I'm gonna die. Why do I do worse? It's not even that much harder. It's not like I haven't done those before. Clap!
You're going down.
Okay, how can I teabag? He's stabbing his own brain right now.
They're mine! My memories! You hear me?
Oh, now you're straddling 2B. Is this how an android goes insane? Oh, that's maniacal laughter right there. We need to check him into a psych ward.
This is the current status of Unit 9S?
Affirmative. His mental state has become dangerously unstable.
Oh my
Action
God.
must be taken immediately.
These gossiping
I noticed
pods.
something while providing support to A2. Enemy machine lifeforms have begun sharing data with each other.
We'd better look into that.
I'll share the data with you, so see what you can find out.
Affirmative. I also have a separate report about 9S.
What is it?
I'll share the data. His psychological
He's
state
gay.
has deteriorated to a grave level.
He's a twink.
Better handle that quickly too.
He's still in the closet, that's why he's going insane. They're communicating through
Not
long
sure what
pauses.
we should do, however.
Agreed. Proposal. Rest combined with data checking and maintenance.
Agreed. I will make the suggestion immediately.
Pod. Where's the next resource recovery unit?
Alert. NFCS failure. Speculation. Failure caused by intense combat and lack of maintenance.
Near field controls are down? Great.
I can't jump.
Overhaul system at resistance camp.
I don't have that kind of time.
I can't jump.
Alert. Entering battle without a functioning sword constitutes an unacceptable risk. Unit 9S should have Devila initiate repairs at the resistance
Where's my
camp.
sword?
Shit.
Wait, what? Why is there a... Why is this here?
Remains of a Yorha flight unit.
Oh, it's the
ID of
remains.
Yorha Unit 2B confirmed within the craft.
This belonged to 2B.
Unsent message found within memory of flight unit.
Play it.
This is Yorha Unit 2B. If anyone is listening to this, there's something I need you to do. If you ever meet up with Yorha Unit 9S, I want him.
I want him?
Sorry. Please just give him the following message. 9S. The time I was able to spend with you, it was like memories of pure light. Thank you. 9.
End of message.
She said nines.
2B.
Do you think it's real? Or is somebody fucking with him? You think it was 2B? He broke it fighting the hacking monster, but I didn't really see that happen. Dude, why is it that everybody gets fucked up when they're in the flooded area and then, like, they make it back and then they just end up dying? Whatever. So how did he hurt himself by, did he hack too hard? Oh, look, even this screen is fucking up. Wow. That is something. I need to look at my start screen to see what my start screen looks like. I'm trying to figure out if there's any meaning behind this very intentional music choice behind this sequence. Yeah, it's even doing it here too, where the UI is intentionally wigging the fuck out. Wow.
Oh dear. What happened to you?
I got some of that beer that I drank.
NFCS not
It made me go
functioning.
crazy.
I'm amazed you were even able to drag yourself here.
I used a
This is gonna take
teleportation
a bit,
system.
so just hang tight. This is terrible. Your motor cortex is full of holes.
Wait, did he stab himself?
I can't believe you even managed to walk here.
I made beer the last time as a task for these girls. I made a spirit.
You're all good.
You want to see it? It's in my inventory. Papala's booze. Restores 100% HP and increases weapon-based attacks by 50% for 30 seconds. Do you think I could buy more of this from them? No, they don't have that. Yo, that guy with the fucked up leg is not here. Where did they move him?
9S, I need you to promise me something. Don't die alone. I don't think 2B would want that either.
I know.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna die alone. How did he not get eaten by the machines eating them? They must have hidden, and everybody else who couldn't run the oh, the guy with no leg. I don't know how he didn't get eaten. I don't have the power-up parts for this. I thought I did. I'm never gonna fusion anything, am I?
Pod, mark the next resource recovery unit on the map.
Affirmative.
It's in the theme park. Wow, they've really destroyed this place. It replaced the tire area?
Hello. This is the Resource Recovery Unit. Now activating defense mode.
Oh, it just took over the bridge. So what kind of bullshit are they gonna make me do in this tower?
That language again.
It says, suck my dicks.
God, huh? What are these machines doing talking about gods?
I would play this on my violin. The one clip of the NieR concert that you sent me, I wasn't a big fan of.
Why did the machines attack Pascal's village? Aren't they all the same?
Unknown.
Well, aren't you helpful?
Proposal. Unit A2 should gather further data on the current state of machine life.
Are we gonna meet up now?
Huh?
We've got some very special news for everyone today.
9S dead.
One lock left to remove from the tower.
Look at these cute JPEG clouds.
For your faithful patrons. Whoever dismantles the final substance will earn a special prize. Good luck!
hell was that?
Large structural unit of machine lifeform origin activated to the east.
A large what now? What the heck is going on around here?
She got a nice
Well,
ass.
let's go check out this large structural unit.
We're gonna meet up! It's clearly a weird trap. So that's the difference for this section. It's going to be a co-op challenge. We're going to have to press 2 buttons at the same time. Boop, boop. Enter the tower.
Alert. Excessive combat activity will put unacceptable strain on your body.
Shut up!
Negative. This support unit is assigned to Yorha Unit 9S. As such, being concerned for said unit's well-being is a requirement.
Whatever.
Shut down the God box. Another treasure box again? Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I'm very suspicious. Told you. Sorry. Forgot I had that shit on. They said I'm not allowed to fight, right? Let me just stand here. And deliver. Park and bark. Okay, fine. I just sneeze! Oh my god, sorry guys. That's the machine screaming when I hack them. That's also my sneezing. I was in the middle of hacking, so I couldn't just like stop playing and take my hands off the controller so I could mute myself. Yeah, I got a thing that you could hear the machine scream. It's like one of my favorite things I've gotten in this game. Oh my god. Those are some violent sneezes. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. You just realized your Wi-Fi came back? It was out earlier? I can't imagine like everybody not having their internet, having to like do remote learning in the South or remote work. It sounds like completely impossible. Like what Texas has done to their own people is just insane. All the stuff that they want to do just to support their businesses, instead of creating a society that actually benefits people and the people that live there. It's just, that's straight up what happens in a capitalistic libertarian society. Like there are reasons why governmental services exist to help people, not like it's not like people are doing that stuff on purpose. And the regulations exist so that people don't die. You know, the FDA exists so that people just don't take random drugs. There's somebody in the middle? Oh, I hate these fuckers. Like, this is a completely foreseeable problem because the same cold snap happened 10 years ago where Texas utilities failed because it got too cold. This is making me very dizzy. You know, I lived through a similar experience during Hurricane Sandy. I was just lucky enough that I lived far enough uptown that I wasn't affected as critically as people who lived in areas where it flooded. Harlem is partially like on a hill. So I still had well, I didn't actually have hot water the whole time. I actually had some hot water, but I didn't have internet at the time because I had just moved to the city. Hot water and electricity the whole time, and I had to rely on my unlimited data, which I used up real quick. You were in Houston for Harvey, and that was rough. You've been through a lot of natural disasters, if I recall correctly. You know, imagine if Biden acted like Trump and didn't give anybody in Texas any help because Texas is a red state and that didn't vote for Biden. Imagine if Biden was that petty. Southern Gulf Coast problems. How do you use unlimited data? Well, AT&T is kind of a cunt and throttles you when you get above like 7 gigabytes. So that's how my data got throttled. That's dumb, but it's still technically unlimited. So the only media that I could use was like radio, was online radio. That was my only source of entertainment. No streaming, nothing. And then I probably could still watch porn because porn was probably very low quality video at the time back in 2012. I mean, porn is still low quality as it is. This is a weird corridor. I'm gonna get to this elevator and some bullshit's gonna happen. Watch. No? Huh. I don't like this. It says Swiss cheese.
Model 210.
My operator.
Operator?
Were they the evil people all along? What? What?
Oh no. So this operator...
Sorry, I had to hack immediately. So we'll get the story after this.
Affirmative. Operator 210.
Oops. I did it again.
Sent to front lines as Unit 21B. Recorded as missing in action.
You can't send projectiles at me and expect me to not be hacking immediately and like miss all these story points. You're too high. Yeah, if someone can like fill me in eventually. So 21B is my operator, I believe. Please tell me if I'm wrong, Jag, or anybody else who's been able to look up this God mode part in the story, but I missed it. Okay, you think I got it? Bum, bum, bum. You're distracted? I know you're on a Zoom meeting call, so it's kind of my fault. Did I miss it because it went into its hole? It's ending? The game is ending? Oh, your meeting is ending. I tried to do a different strategy instead of just hacking because I was getting a little bored of hacking. But this seems to be my most successful way to get through it. Because he started hiding in the back when I wanted to fire my laser. Because I saw that the HP was getting low. Stupid ass bitch. Okay, it's dead now. I was really hoping that this would be like a story part on the inside of the operator. No, it's just like normal like this. I can't believe I made it out alive. Warning, 210. Level 60. Hacked. You're not made for fighting, you dumb bitch.
Operator!
Wow, look at her! Little ninja. Little ninja queen. Alright, maybe you should stick to hacking, bro. Well, if she was 21B, then she could fight. Yeah, because that is the same model. Not the same model, but the same fighting type as 2B.
Location specified. Please keep.
So she's fighting against herself. Listen to this struggle dialogue.
Shit.
Why is he saying shit? Because he doesn't want to fight? Imagine going from a combat unit to an operator. I guess you won't die as an operator. She was saying it to him as his operator. Yeah. Kill you. Kill you. Okay. What's her deal? Does she have the virus too? Yeah, her eyes are red.
Just wanting a family. I was so lonely.
She's the girl who was talking to me about those like cool flowers, or like I was like flirting with my operator too. I don't know. She was so lonely and 9S was very horny. I guess that's the difference between their two. See? She wanted to be with me.
It's alright. It's alright. Because
9S is crying too.
I'm going to kill you!
Oh, that's weird. "9S is in love with 2B. No. Yeah. But this is 210 who wanted to be with 9S. Love triangle? I don't know. She hasn't come to yet. Her eyes are still red. This is A2 stabbing another person in the chest again. Damn, vicious. Are you gonna straddle him too?
A2.
This is a fine ass.
2B told me. She told me she wanted you to become a good person.
Are they gonna kill each other at the exact same time?
Don't you dare talk to me about 2B!
What? Double boss fight? What the fuck is this?
Analysis. Your Unit 9S is still alive. Query. Why would Unit A2 be concerned with the status of Unit 9S after turning on your hub?
Shut up.
Ma'am, the fuck is this boss? It's like a constellation boss. I'm sorry, this cracks me up. This game loves this shit. Big brother. Oh! Oh my god! You see that? There's a little robot with a bucket. The little bucket robot from the beginning of 9S's perspective is Augusta, the boss that I'm fighting right now. Cause look, they all have buckets. I don't know, I'm stuck though. Bucket, crazy, curvy, wavy, big titties, little waist. I mean, you like
Androids. Do you think
so many brothers.
Do you think begging for your lives will help? Do you think that's going to make me forget everything?
Who is she talking to? The robot? I'm literally cracking up at whatever the fuck I'm fighting. Oh my god, the bucket robots have significance! Why are they bowing to me? Wait, why did I just kickflip them? Oh, bitch, she just fucked them all up. Ma'am. Contact initiated between Pod 042 and Pod 153. This is new. Pod 153, what is the matter? Pod 042? This protocol is not an interface intended for conversational use. Acknowledged. However, this pod has a confidential transmission for Pod 153. I'm gay. Understood. Begin transmission. An error has been detected in the transmission network between 042 and 153. Hypothesis: said error is fragmented data caused by deterioration of the transmission environment. Maybe so. However, it may also not be so. How very Schrodinger's cat of you, message unclear. Clarification requested. After repeated information exchanges between multiple pods, an unexpected phenomenon has occurred. We pods have developed unusually protective feelings towards support targets 2B, A2, and 9S. Query: could this be our will? Literally everything is learning about humanity and these philosophical ideas from all the way from machines, robots, to androids, and now to my fucking pods. Unknown, the definition of will is unclear. Will is the question of whether pods are capable of their own self-determination. Even if it were possible, such actions cannot be abided. Successful mission fulfillment is all that matters. Whatever the case, we tactical support units have a duty to see this through to the end. Duty, huh? You sound like an android just there. Agreed, but just as androids are influenced by humans, so are we tied to our creators. Perhaps. Pod 153. Do not die. The concept of death has no meaning to tactical support units, however your expression of concern is appreciated. I also hope that you do not die, Pod 042. Yeah.
Physical check complete. Memory check complete. Maintenance mode complete. Yorha Unit 9S. Activate. Good morning, 9S.
Am I...
Analysis.
Gay?
The enemy structural unit collapsed during battle. Unit 9S suffered damage from the fall and was placed in emergency suspend mode. Fall location was deemed too dangerous, thus said unit was transported to current location. All system checks and reactivation complete.
Operator.
Operator Model 210 is deceased. Black box signal not found.
Oh. Situation report.
Tower access authentication key acquired. The required number of authentication keys have been acquired. The tower is now open for investigation.
Good.
Do they really want me to go through the tunnel? Whatever. The pods are catching feelings. How close am I towards the end? Getting there? Like an hour's worth? More than an hour? I'm feeling like I should save this section for the next stream. And just finish the game the next stream. How does that sound? Yeah? Okay. Alright. There's a whole nother section after. I feel like it's gonna be us in space. Would you say I have like one stream left? Of like 2 to 3 hours worth? Or more than that? You might be wrong. 1 or 2. 1 or 2 streams or 1 or 2 hours?
Commencing.
Streams. Thank you for the yes. Is the next sequence long going into the tower or no? Because
Report.
Oh, that's a big fish.
Complete.
Because I kind of want to I want to see the next part. Like if it's like 20 minutes, I'll do it. You wouldn't say long, but is it like 20 minutes, 30 minutes? Not tiny, long but not tiny. It sounds like you're describing your penis. No, not 20 or 30 minutes. Or no, not your penis. Why the long dick? I wanted to tease it, so let's find out what's.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We apologize for the inconvenience, but locks on each sub-unit must be deactivated before access to Tower Sub-Unit Access Services. Tower Sub-Unit Access Services. Tower Sub-Unit Access Services. Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We apologize for the inconvenience,
I'm confused.
but locks on each sub-unit must be deactivated before
Oh, I have to hack it? This feels excessive. Have a great day. I know, I feel committed to this. I'm like extremely interested right now, so that's where I stand. Which is why I'm kind of proceeding a little bit more.
Congratulations! You've unlocked all of the sub-units. That means a special prize is waiting for you inside the tower. We look forward to serving you.
I look forward to getting my dick sucked. Let's see what the tower looks like, shall we? I've spent this whole time dicking around here, not being able to see the tower that I need it. I need to know what the fuck this is.
Alert. Enemy caution level rising.
Oh.
Cause is most likely concern over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
Out of my way!
So where did A2 go? I want to find out what's in the tower, but it didn't. That one boss, the one enemy's a little confused.
Damn it! They won't stop coming!
Oh yeah, they won't stop coming.
Allied signal detected.
Allies?
Are they actually going to help me fight?
9S, we've been expecting you. The two of us will take things from here. You need to open the door to the tower.
Okay, thank you.
Bulbula? What are you doing here?
They're helping me.
Promise?
What are you talking about?
Come on, 9S. Hack in while you can.
None of this makes any sense!
We'll explain everything once we're inside.
Oh. Remember how she said they were defective units at that one time? You guys remember that? I think that those twins that we saw, those were the defective units.
We've got this, 9S. You just focus on hacking.
But there's all this money here. I'm gonna collect all this shit. It's free. Alright, okay, I'll go back to hacking. You had Wicked in your head all day and you blame it squarely on me? It's just really easy to make the Wicked references.
You need to hack the tower lock open.
Bitch! It's going like 1 inch at a time! So I'm kind of glad I helped Devila and Popolo that one time. I'm a third of the way there. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm just trying to collect shit. Arcade Genes come everything with the Wicked soundtrack pre-installed, like that one U2 album on iPhones. Well, I didn't really learn about musical theater until college. That's when I really got into it. Oh, they were about to die. That's what I get for dicking around over there, huh? What if I let them die? Should I let them die to see what happens? I mean, I just saved. Theater makes you want to jump out a window? You're in very shitty luck, because all I do when I exercise is I listen to show tunes when I work out.
What's this barrier?
Analysis. It is part of a closed defensive system.
Well, how do I break it down?
Hypothesis. Unit 9S could permit its self-consciousness data to lose control. The resulting energy surge has an acceptable probability of temporarily paralyzing the barrier.
That's almost as bad as not going in at all!
What happened?
It's the barrier.
Popola!
No, don't! You can't do anything! The wall's got a self-closing algorithm!
Devil and I, we have to atone for our sins no matter what!
But if you do that, your circuits will...
Devila! Right.
Bitch, right in the dick. Yeah, yeet!
Devila!
I hope you regret this.
We're finally inside. That tight asshole. Really got it to do a lot of foreplay. Why didn't you go? You don't want to. Data discovered units. Am I playing as Devila and Popolo now? Data records discovered for units Devila and Popolo. You wish to open it now? Yeah. I'm playing as Devila and Popolo right now, aren't I? A dusty wind kisses my cheeks. Which cheeks? My ass cheeks? Buried in sand, we press forward one step at a time. We have nowhere else to go, after all. Because our models, the Devila and Popolo models, are defective. Record. Transitions in the project's initial phase. Are they the first androids? When we first woke, there were still people. They had flesh, egos, emotions, souls, and they issued us a single order. Functions as observers of Project Gestalt. This is the sole mission of the twin, Devila, and Popula models. It is the only reason we exist at all. We were the latest model, but many companions shared our appearance. There was a sparkle in all of our eyes, a sense of pride at having been entrusted with humanity's future. And yes, there was anxiety as well, but we existed as a pair. We shared destiny's burden as a pair, and because of that, all hesitation was swept away. Each pair was given their own cities as observation areas. We were ordered to guide the replicants with our own hands, all for the sake of the promised time that would one day arrive. Very religious of them. Very QAnon conspiracy. January 6, 2021. January 20, 2021. We were the only ones who could handle such a duty. We were observers, after all. Ah! Watch out! Devila staggers and falls in the soft, yet unforgiving sand. I hurry to her side and sigh with relief when I find she's not seriously hurt. Are you alright? Sorry, sis. Guess I spaced out there for a bit. She smiles, the same wry smile I know so well, as she rubs absently at her leg. It is wrapped in a white bandage. Your bandage is coming undone. Here, let me change it. It's alright, Popula. Come on. We have to go before we lose the light. We won't be going anywhere if sand gets into that thing. Now quit whining and hold still. I'll be quick. Devila grunts and turns away. I take it as consent. Soon we are resting in the shade of a nearby rock as I pull the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and bloodied, peeks out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Devila's current lack of ambulatory control, I imagine the circuitry underneath has been damaged as well. Taking a deep breath, did I just get to the text adventure part of the game? Check the circuitry to see if it can be repaired, replace the bandage, and hope for the best. As expected, wiring the nerve circuitry has been damaged. Replacing it will require new connectors, as well as some tools. None of which is easy to find in the desert. Sorry about this, sis, mutters Devila. That wry smile again. Kills me every time. Don't you dare apologize, I respond. You've done nothing wrong. I calmly change the bandage, trying not to let my worry show. I make it as tight as possible so no sand can slip inside. It's all I can do until I get the proper materials. That's going to be a tall order considering our current condition. I'm sorry, sister. Okay, now you're apologizing. We both apologize while insisting the other's apology isn't necessary. It's kind of funny in a way. Such a trivial exchange under such circumstances. We laugh together, the sound echoing out across the desert before being stolen by the cool evening wind. Report regarding the increase in relapses. There has to be some way to prevent relapses. Devila's sharp voice echoes through our private quarters. You must be quiet, sister. The replicants will hear. Psst. They wouldn't understand, even if they did. That might be true, but regardless. Annoyed at my hesitation, Devila crosses her legs again and scowls. The black scrawl took another victim, she says. That's 3 this month. It's spreading way too fast. Let's wait and see what happens. The black scrawl. Are those like the random words that I saw on the towers? I'm tired of hearing you say that. Her shout makes me jump. Just a little, but enough for her to notice. Seeing that, her eyes suddenly opened wide. I'm sorry, sis. It's not your fault. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. It's okay. I understand. It's all going wrong. You can feel it too, right? When I was first assigned to Project Gestalt, I was over the moon with pride. Now, my chest hurts just to think about it. If it were to fail... Before we knew, the replicants had gained a sense of self, and the black scrawl started raging out of control. It moved fast. So fast. Like a wind. Popla and I would go to the observation room and act like it was all okay. We'd talk to the replicants as if we didn't have a care in the world. But at night, we just told each other, share the horror of it all. I'm glad you were with me, murmurs Popala. I couldn't have handled being an observer all alone. We were able to endure because we had each other, I reply softly. Did the humans see this coming? Is that why they made a twin model? Were they really so clever? Were they really so cruel? I couldn't have done this by myself. I would have descended into madness. I simply couldn't bear such a burden all alone. When I get the chance, I'm going to try contacting another city, she says. Maybe these abnormalities are a localized phenomenon. I pray that's the case, I reply. Even if we're of no use ourselves, things will still work out if the other observers can pull through. Don't worry, it's gonna be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. All thanks to a pair of Devila and Popala models from another town. The wind rubs my cheeks. The sand grazes my skin. It's grown cold out here. We walk with renewed purpose, hoping to make up for lost time. Devila loses her balance every now and then. It gets bad after a while. I slip myself under her arm so she won't fall. And again we press on. Is your leg alright? Well, I doubt I'll be dancing anytime soon, but yeah, it's fine. She smiles as she says this, but I can tell she doesn't have much left. And yet she continues to smile, all so I won't worry. I remember when our resistance allies injured her leg. I was furious, beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it. But then she smiled and all of that rage just drifted away. To think, we have the same face, and yet such different smiles. One day I realized how she reminded me of the martyrs I'd seen in old records. That was the day we decided to leave our town forever. Record of Project Gestalt's end. Aurora's observers ended on the day Project Gestalt collapsed, all due to the actions of Devila and Popula models from another town. With the original Gestalt lost, humanity was doomed to inevitable extinction. Knowing this, we gathered what remaining replicants' data we could find and launched it to the surface of the moon. And though success was as unlikely as finding a lost sand grain in the desert, we still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We were androids, you see. Protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids, beholden to that same instinct, began to direct their hate at the Devila and Popula models who'd snuffed out humanity. It started small. A few offhand remarks, the occasional glance, but even the smallest things have weight. And with enough of them combined, that weight eventually becomes a boulder. Emotions boiled over, remarks became jeers, and soon enough, my sister and I were the perfect target for persecution. At first, we simply accepted the fact that our friends turned on us. It was almost unavoidable, I suppose. We were observers for Project Gestalt, after all. And while we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did, well, they looked just like us. So we accepted it. We took the resentment and scorn. We endured. Because as crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to town in an effort to avoid persecution, but in one such town, my seemingly infinite patience finally broke. My sister Devila met with unprovoked violence at the hands of a resistance member. She said something in response to his taunts. Something quiet. And though her words were ambiguous, he slashed her leg nearly in two. My vision narrowed. Everything went red. And then she smiled at me. It's okay, sis. There's nothing we can do. But it was too late. My emotions were no longer in my control. I'm simply not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm. Devila and I left town that same day. Violence like that wouldn't stop. It was going to happen again. And it wouldn't be coming from just one person. So rather than let them kill us, we ran. Guess it was the greatest resistance I could muster. We lose the sun as dark clouds gather overhead. We continue our march. Cold wind blasts us, stealing what little body heat we have left. I smell rain in the air. We continue our march. Sometimes we hear animals howling in the distance. It makes us flinch every time. But we continue our march, because even this is better than suffering at the hands of our fellow androids. Why must we suffer this persecution? I know we're the same model as the androids who doomed humanity, so I understand that part. At least a little, anyway. But at the same time, we're not them. We're not the same. We are who we are, and that Devila and Popula were who they are. That's how I felt when I saw Devila being hurt. I wanted to shout it at everyone. I wanted to scream. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Devila. And for her, there's only me. No one can take the other's place. Rain falls from the sky. It stimulates our sensation nerves like cold needles. We need maintenance badly. But that's a pipe dream, I suppose. No android would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. Are you cold, Devila? I'm alright as long as you're with me, sis. Feel the same. We press our bodies together to try and retain heat. It's cold now. Much worse than the searing heat of midday. And we just smile at each other and keep pressing on. There's another camp on the other side of the desert. New camp. If we can just get there, I can finally fix Devila's leg. And yet I wonder if there's anywhere on this planet that will take us. What's wrong? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. I do what I can to suppress the anxiety in my chest and keep walking. The rain grows worse. It lashes at us without pause. Is this our punishment? I reach out, touch Devila's cheek, support Devila's body. I want to touch Devila's cheek because we've already supported Devila's body. The rain flows down her cheeks like tears. I reach over and gently wipe it away. She smiles. Seems surprised. There's no point in doing that, you know, she whispers. But there is. Because I swore to myself that I would stay with her forever. For that is the fate we twin androids have been assigned. The failure to manage the area resulted in the collapse of the Gestalt system, which led to the decimation of the human race. Due to the discovery of its instability, the twin system was removed from future android production designs. Following the incident, the Devila and Popula models were not dismantled. However, in order to prevent further unexpected behavior, they underwent a memory wipe. Furthermore, they were reprogrammed to generate constant feelings of guilt.
That is all that remains from their personal record during the era in which they were referred to as administrators.
I see.
Query: why do the androids Devila and Popola seem to prefer death over surviving alone? There was a very high probability that at least one could have escaped.
I hope you never have to understand.
Affirmative. Query: why does this tower possess an entrance at all? All material transport takes place via aerial vehicles. It is irrational for an infiltration route to be so easily accessible. Hypothesis: entrance is a trap.
And we will see what the trap is on the next stream. Just wanted to do some quick commentary. Devila and Popola are the records of, that we have for humanity. They were observers. They were the android versions of the Library of Congress. Now, when Jag told me that the twins that we saw during that ending were not the same, they were different models, I kind of wish I didn't know that information, because that would have been really more eye-opening to see this part, I think. But it was good to get that background that they weren't the only models. You didn't spoil anything. It felt spoily for me. You just said what we saw were kids. They look the same to me. It could be kid models of the Devila and Popola, but they were red. And so I just associated it with those girls that we saw in the camp. So Devila and Popola just died outside the tower. Sacrificed their lives from the pure guilt that they felt thereafter. I guess the full memories didn't get wiped from them. Because we still got that story, albeit written in the first person, which is not my favorite thing to read. But it happened. Also, that whole short story was actually interlaced with the models going through the desert with history about Project Gestalt. You zoned out through that, not gonna lie. I just have that kind of voice that makes you want to sleep. That was also like 15 minutes of reading. Now, like, I can imagine if I were playing this by myself and didn't have to read things aloud, I could probably get through that in like 5 minutes, but I was reading it aloud. They repeated so many times that they weren't the original. How did they know that? They could have been reprogrammed. Who knows? I can't wait to see what's on the other side of this tower. It's going to be a fun time. It's just going to be 9S? We'll see where A2 comes into play, but I'll continue this on Monday. I'm not planning to stream over the weekend. Tomorrow, I'm just going to do my regular evening stream. I don't want to do a stream before, even though I really would like to see what's going to happen on this other side. Alas, I don't want the stress and ending the stream quickly like I had the last time. And by not having a deadline, I can just plow through and see how long it takes to finish the game. So thank you guys all for watching. I hope you enjoyed your nap, Jambeard. And I'll see you guys more on Monday for this. Thank you for watching.